Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of this class. For a while we have been doing faceless video. So like in today's class, I have decided to use normal camera so that we can do everything, practicalize everything so that you and I can see much better. Okay. Like what I say, today's class will be going into zone. That is supply and demand zone. What do you mean by the word supply and demand zone? So from what we have said so far, do you know from our previous video we said something about breakup structure, change of character, part of candlestick and so on. So right from today's video we'll be going in towards supply and demand zone. What do you mean by the word supply and demand zone? From our layman explanation, so our supply and demand zone. Supply means what? Sell, while demand means what? Buy. Okay, that means well, if you are to mark your supply and demand zone without much definition, like without giving you much definition, our supply, the short definition of supply is what? The last sell candle before the movement that broke the structure. That is the definition of supply. The last sell candle before the movement that broke the structure. And the sell one is what? From our previous video, we see something about being bullish is opposite of bearish. That means anything you say about bullish, the opposite side is what? Bearish. So if we have to have our supply zone as what? The sell, that means our demand zone is what? The buy. Okay, let's go. Let us go to our live board and show you what I'm talking about. So if you can check very well, our live board here is what? Our live board here is, look at them. I extract this example so that we can clearly explain it. Yes, so from here we know we have our supply and demand zone. Look at the last second I'm talking about here. Yes, so after this under supply, so under demand zone, you so this is the opposite of being bullish. So right now let us enter our live chart. So we enter our live chart on TradingView. We know we enter Australia card, that is auto card, and we'll mark our demand zone like this. So from here now I'm going to be showing you how to mark it without talk or other things. So just kindly watch it to the end and don't forget to subscribe. Like I was saying, this is our live board. From our definition, we say that to mark your supply zone is the last buy candle before the movement that broke the structure. Okay, so from here now you can see this from this example right here. This is our last sell candle before this movement that broke this structure from here to here, from here to here. So this is our last sell candle before this movement that broke the structure. So that is why we mark the supply zone here. So whenever this, so we'll be expecting this market to come back and pick the zone before taking it down again. So like this, whenever you mark your zone like this, the last sell candle, the last buying candle before the movement that broke the structure, whenever you mark it like this, you always be expecting the market to come back and what? Pick the zone and drop back again. Whenever the market doesn't pick the zone, you have to know that that is a fake movement. That is a fake movement. That is, you should be careful to trade that market. Okay, yeah. So this is our brief definition about supply zone. So let us move to our demand zone. So this is our what? Demand zone. So we said supply and demand, they are opposite. They are opposite in nature. So from here now we'll be having like the last buying candle before the movement that break the structure. The last buying candle before the movement that break the structure. Look at it here. The last buy candle here before the movement that started moving from here to here. This is where we'll be marking our about breakup structure from here. Look at it. Demand zone. That means why the market is going up, that's break the structure here. We'll be expecting the market to come back and pick the zone, boom, and go back again. This is what we mean by what? Demand zone. So from here now, let us go to our TradingView and check it more better. So from what I say, this is our live chart, and this is our supply and demand zone. The zone will be here, so let us be marking our zone here. This is the last cell before the movement that break the structure from here to here. So let us mark it, the last cell, so you can see the market came back and pick it. So let us be going around and pick our zone. Let us be going around and pick our zone. And there are some zones that the market didn't came back, but you have to know that the market will come back in the future and pick it up. This is our supplying zone. This is our supplying zone. Supplying zone. Supplying zone. This is our supplying zone. Very clear. Very clear. This is our supplying zone. So this is our supplying zone. So the market came back and pick it. If you can look very well, look at it. This is our demand zone. The last sell candle before the movement that break this structure here. So this is our demand zone. So the market came back and pick it. If you can change our time frame, you can see the market enter and pick it. This is the last sell candlestick before the movement that break the structure here. This is the last sell candle. So the market didn't come back now, but in the future the market will come back. Very nice. This is our supply and demand zone. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we God bless. Forest.